Alright, what's up guys? We are back with another video. This time we're playing Red White Burn. So this is a pretty stock burn list. It's pretty hard to deviate from just the kind of perfection that's been brewed. We still have our 3 mana creatures, all our burn spells. We wanted to make it a little spicy. We're adding 2 Deflecting Palm main instead of, or in replacement of 2 skewers, and we're throwing 1 palm in the side. And because we were able to bring a palm to main, we threw in another smash in the sideboard. So our sideboard, 3 path, 4 sanctifier, 3 vortex, and 4 smash. Just to kind of hit at every angle. We have cascade here, artifacts, big creatures, and just graveyard. Anything with a lot of red decks running around. Pretty standard burn deck. Wanted to kind of mix it up and see if we can turn on the aggro. So if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and let's get into the gameplay. All right, welcome to round 1. We are on the play. Let's see if we can start off with a good burn hand. Yeah, I'd say this is pretty good. We have 2 lands, our prowess creatures, some good burn. So we're going to go turn 1 Swift Spear, turn 2 Swift Spear Lava Spike, and then just kind of hope to burn them out from there. Opponent's more like getting to 5. That's good for us. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we have a lot of... This is like a turn 3, maybe. We'll lead off on Sunbay Canyon, just in case we need the fetch for anything. For Searing Blaze. Alright, not really what we want to see, because this could be Fatal Push. Look at a mountain here. Looks like they're tapped out, which is good for us. Get in for 4. Black. Dolthy? Oh, oh my god. Of course it's Dredge, our worst matchup. That sucks. Jeez. Yeah, this is the last matchup we want to see. Alright. Alright. Let's guess we'll get a white source here. Swing in, they're gonna chump. Do 4 to them. Suspend Revolt and pray they don't hit. They're gonna Ox. They're gonna get like a million life from a what's it called? I forget the name. You guys know the name. But they're gonna Dredge Ox here and they're gonna get a million life here. Can't believe it. The first time we play Burn in forever and we play our worst matchup. But it's only fair, right? It always ends up that way. Creeping Chill is the name. I know you guys are all screaming it. Come on, don't hit too many Creeping Chills. 1 chill. Only 1 chill. Okay. If we can hit a burn spell for... Maybe we can burn him out. Oh, and they're swinging in. Come on, burn spell. So we're going to obviously hit them. Come on. We just lose. Yeah, we just lose. Because we block here, here. Damn. That's unfortunate. All right. So luckily we have Sanctifiers for this matchup. Maybe Paths? I think Sanctifier is pretty good. Eidolon is not good. I think we'll just try that. Alright, this is way too land heavy. We'll mull this. Alright, we'll keep this. It's a very creature heavy hand, but we'll put back, I guess we'll put back Palm. Get turn 1 Goblin Guide, turn 2 Goblin Guide Swift Spear. And they could just, they're mulliganing to 4 again. They could just mulligan to whatever, because they just get 1 Dredge and they blow us out. We could mulligan until we hit Sanctifier, which is a thing, but we'll see. Prize Amalgam. Okay, that's a good for us that they draw that. Play out our 2 creatures, and they're just gonna hold up like Cathartic Reunion, or like Thrilling Discovery, which is even terrible for us, even worse for us. They could also have Dark Blast, but Dark Blast doesn't hit anything here. Alright, Otherworldly Gaze. Put a Dredger in the yard to block. That's fine. I can block a Goblin Guide. Alright, take 3. And then next turn, hopefully we can hold up Skullcrack. If they don't hit any Creeping Chills. Which it doesn't look like they did, which is nice, but then they're gonna... Hopefully they don't Thrilling here. Alright, Cathartic. Hopefully they don't... Alright, they hit 2. Damn. And a knock. Man, yeah, they're judging really well. Not good for us. So the next time they can get an Ox and just kind of pop off. Our hand kind of sucks. 3 Goblin Guides. Just hitting Golgari Thug. They're going to take 5, go to 16. So next turn they get to do... They get to escape their Ox. Oh, actually they can't escape Ox because they got rid of their land. And they have Leyline main too. Or not main, but in the side. Jeez. Bricking hard here. Steam Vents. And Cathartic. Oh, God. Dark Blast, sure. Play a land, pass. So they're at 10. We need one more turn, but we need to Skullcrack their creeping chills, and then we need to get a burn spell. We need them to not get a lot of creatures, but they have 1,000,000 in their graveyard already. So they already have 1 amalgam. They have 3 amalgams in there. They're going to come into play tapped, so we need to win like next turn. Narcomoeba comes in. Skullcrack. So they don't gain the creeping chill life. All right. This is it. I think we need like Boros Charm. All 4 amalgams. All right, let's fetch and we'll save like 1 fetch just in case, but if we get a land, we're dead. Lightning Helix. So if they block here, 3. Okay, I think we got this. Goblin Guide trigger, Leyline of Sanctity. We'll let them block, and then we'll Helix their face. So this is going to block here. And then get them for Xaxes. Nice. Okay. Got them after flooding out. All right, so we know they bring in ley lines. Something we can really do about that though. So we'll just run it back. Maybe hope to get Sanctifier. All right, we do have Sanctifier. This is a great hand. We're going to keep this hand. It has Sanctifier and it's great against Leyline. And they don't have it, which is great for us. All right, so we'll play Vantage into Goblin Guide. They also kept 7, so their hand's pretty good. Because they've been pretty good about mulliganing. They can gaze to put a land on top of their deck. Portable Hole. That's like a funny addition. Do they get to draw City? So hopefully they definitely have, if they kept 7, they definitely have like Thrilling Discovery or Cathartic here. It sucks because we don't have Sanctifier in play yet. Thrilling Discovery, okay. Yeah, that's like the worst one to see. Oh, they didn't hit. Wow, that's awesome. We get to get rid of their Ox too. That's huge. Totally dumps their Ox. Hopefully that'll seal the deal. All right, Stinkweed up. They're drawing that. That's not a good draw for them. I guess Portable Hole is good for Sanctifier. Yep. Speak of the devil. It's pretty funny. All right, so we'll play that. Get in. We're gonna hold up Skullcrack. The only way we lose is if like they creeping chills to death, I guess. We would like to get the Boros Burn prowess, but alright, they're gonna take 1 from that. Sure. They're gonna try to put a Dredger in the yard here. Wow, no Dredgers in the yard. That's great. Get that natural draw. It's looking like another, okay, Cathartic. Hopefully they just hit a bunch of Creeping Chills so we can Skullcrack them here, but... Bunch of Narcomoebas, no. I guess we're going to Boros Charm them. Because the prowess isn't going to matter much with all these chump blockers, so... Alright, Boros Charm. Put them down to 9. We just can't draw lands. We already have way too many lands. Lightning Helix, not the worst. So swing out, see what they hit. Cathartic Reunion, that's good for them. They can, and knowing that, they're not gonna like Dredge, I guess. Probably double block here, yeah. So they're effectively at 6, so if we draw another burn spell, we win. If we top deck a burn spell, we get there. Because we have Skullcrack for Creeping Chills, and Helix just to kind of buffer our life total here. But we know they're going to cast Cathartic here. Hopefully they hit like 4 Creeping Chills. Alright, 2's not bad. I like that we keep drawing our Skullcracks. Alright, so we go to 11. They have 2 pain lands too, which is actually really good for us. They can Otherworldly Gaze. How many Narcomoebas do they have? 1, 2, 3. They can fight another Narcomoeba. We'll just fetch now and because we have another fetch, we'll just get a Foundry tapped. We have enough mana to do everything on our turn. So burn spell, okay. 1, 2, 3. Cast, target them. Cast, target them. Did we just beat our worst matchup? As long as they don't have a Creeping Chill. Nice. Alright, so maybe we should have played around the Creeping Chill a little better. But they only had 2. I guess... Yeah, I guess they had it. It was just in the bottom, so that was good for us. Nice, we beat our worst matchup, which is pretty awesome. Alright, welcome to round 2. We are on the draw here, but we're going to keep this hand. It has 3 lands and just a lot of early interaction. And these lands can get us more burn spells. So hopefully the matchup's not too scary. Bauble. Ragavan. Trying to think if we want to attack here or not. Yeah, why not? Let's try it. Steam Vents. Draw my card. Not sure. Obviously they're going to attack and get a treasure. I don't think we're going to be doing ourselves any favor by going too slowly here. They get to play one of our Swift Spears if they want. They do. They play the Steam Vents tapped, probably. Play a Swift Spear. Polluted Delta. We're just drawing them all sorts of lands. Wow, they took it. Okay. I mean, they have a lot of things to give this prowess, I guess. They didn't block, and they're not going to attack with it? That's strange. Lava Spike. Oof. They could cast that, too. Yeah, we'd love some Searing Blazes here. Use a treasure token with Lava Spike. Put monkey in the yard, okay. I'll attack. I'm assuming they have counter spells and stuff like that, but Archmage Charm. Steal my Swift Spear. I guess we'll bolt it. It's unfortunate. They have iteration coming up. I don't know. Wait, why didn't that? That's annoying. I couldn't switch. I'll suspend that and pass, I guess. I wanted to make that go, but I don't know why. Maybe I guess I skipped priority or pass priority. I want them to hit like lands or something. They've been hitting spells all. Jesus. Yeah, they've been hitting everything off the top of our deck. So they're gonna bolt Goblin Guide. That sucks. Monkey's been a house. And they have Unholy Heat. Move. So this will go to phase. Unholy Heat will go to Goblin Guide. Wow, they just let it go. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, they did just let it go. They have a counterspell. They could counterspell it to get and trigger this, probably. Yeah. Surveil, surveil. Alright, let's see what we draw. Lava Spike you. Lava Spike you. We have 2 looks, as long as they don't have any, we have a draw step, and then we have some big canyon. Hopefully they don't hit. Might hit a land. Yes, they hit a land. I mean, I guess they obviously have a counterspell. Ah, damn, we lose. Okay. Oof, okay. Bring in Sanctifiers, I guess. And pads. I guess Palm too, right? For Murktides and shit like that. Lava Spike comes out. We didn't see any. We really wanted to see Searing Blaze that game, which sucked that we didn't. I don't know. Path for Murktide seems pretty important. They don't really heal, I guess. I'll take out Skullcrack. Alright, run the play this time. Gray hand, no lands, so we have them all. Alright, nice. I like this. Very creature focused. So if they go keep, play this and pass, next turn we can either go Searing Blaze or Sanctifier. Probably Searing Blaze if they play Monkey. Yep, okay, we're definitely going Searing Blaze here. Nice, and then we can we draw a land. If we don't draw a land, we might just throw down Sanctifier, another monkey. All right, looks like we're just gonna Sanctifier here to block monkey. And then we'll play Eidolon. We could throw down these two also. But we'd like to get down Eidolon early before they start casting spells. At least make them like counter this. They're wasting counter spells on Eidolon, we don't really care. Nice. Alright, we're just gonna chill. Let them fetch and do damage to themselves. Unholy Heat. Alright, they take a bunch, sure. It's a nice 1-for-1 and 2 burn damage. Bolt. Just gonna go Eidolon again. Maybe they'll counter this one. Because they don't have a... There you go. So we're basically waiting until we kind of get a... If we draw another land, that might be nice, just as like a third land. But, alright, looks like they're gonna Murktide. So obviously Path would be good here. 6/6, sure. Fiery Islet. 6/6, essentially 7 damage, 7. We'll just play all these out. And then if they want to swing in, they can. And then we just retaliate. They attack with this. Okay, they are getting in with that. It's pretty aggressive. So it leads me to believe that they do have some kill spells. There's one. I feel like they have to have another monkey, right? I'm just gonna go to face here. Attack with Sanctifier. If they have a counter spell, they have to counter this one. Okay. So maybe that's why they're swinging in, because they have just all counter spells. And that's all they need. They just need Ragavan and all counter spell, or Murktide and all counter spells. So we're taking 8 here, probably have a bolt in hand and we're dead. Not looking good. And they probably just have a counter spell in hand. Any paths? No. We need them to like not have... They've had just gas this whole time. Do they have it? Damn. Alright, they had it. It seems like a tough matchup. They just had a great hand. All counter spells. And then I guess ours was a little slow because we could only cast 1 spell per turn. Alright, welcome to round 3. We are on the play here. This hand looks fine. We'll try it. Doesn't have a turn 1 creature, but we have turn 1 Lava Spike into Revel or whatever we need here. So we're going to start with advantage. But yeah, this will be my first burn video on my channel, so maybe more to come. Another probably Thoughtseize. Hopefully it's not Dredge again. That would be terrible. Grief. Pitching Night's Whisper. All right. We don't really care about that. I guess they're going to Undying this and take 2 Eidolons or Deflecting Palm, Lightning Helix. Yeah, cool. This deck sucks. I think this deck's terrible. I don't know how people win with this. And we have so much redundancy. We don't really care about this. All right, so they took what we thought they would take. Drew another one. Maybe we can Deflect and Palm a Cauldra. So the first opponent started off with Blackcleave Cliffs. That's why I was nervous. Since they're playing all like rainbow lands and stuff like that. It's like a 1 of, I think, in their deck or something like that. But they play like Mana Confluence and City of Brass, which they kept doing damage to themselves, which I was pretty happy with. So they're going to attack for 3. We can't block it. Another Grief. They're just taking 1 card. All right, they took... So, unfortunately, we're not going to get to play our palms because they just took both of them. Now we'll get in. Play another Eidolon, sure. Hopefully these hurt them more than they hurt us. Especially since they're only on... Palm is replacing 2 skewers. So typically there's like 4 skewers in the list. We took out 2. Put 1 in the side. Okay, I don't know what they're doing here. Are we winning this race? We might have to like not attack. I'm not sure. This could be dangerous here. It's also weird they're fetching basics when they could be fetching like Blood Crypts. So they're going to get in for 3 here, or are they going to not? You think it should be Helixes if you're playing some of those? Yeah, that could be a thing. I think I forget how many are running in this list. If we you think Skewer is the worst card? Let's see after this match. They're at 8 and we drew a land. If we didn't draw a land, I think we'd be fine. We'll put him to 7. I think we have to like chill, unfortunately. Yeah, Palm and Helix. Yeah, I mean Helix is... I've always liked Helix, even though we end up cutting some of it for like splitting Skullcrack, and I think Skullcrack's been like one of the worst cards because it's so narrow. They evoked another Grief. They're going to take my Lava Spike. They've evoked 3 Griefs this game. They can't attack. There's no way they attack. No. Do we play another? There's no way they burn us out, right? I don't know if this is the right play. We'll see. Take it down to 1 to 2 Skullcracks. Yeah, Whirling Vortex. So I typically play Rhinos and Paper, and Vortex has just been a house against me. It's been very annoying, to say the least. Especially with Dredge, or not Dredge, Living End. And I guess Rhinos are pretty popular online with the what's it called running around? The new token. Do they have to block one? And then they can't cast any spells, so we just win. I'm not allowed to complain about your free 5 damage. Yeah, I mean, even with like Force of Vigor, it just feels so bad. Or it's even the life gain, it's just so good. They can't cast any spells. I think they lose. Just stopping the life gain, I'm just like, ugh. Because I had what did I have that was a problem? I can't remember what it was. Nice. Look at this. Love how the stack works. With this matchup, I guess we're bringing Sanctifiers. Deflecting Palm. Like, I don't think Deflecting Palm is very good in this specific matchup. Also, Searing Blade seems good. And then maybe Lava Spike out. The old one lander. Do we keep this against we'll keep it against so this is typically a bad keep. I feel like I wouldn't keep this, but against the Grief deck. There we go. Shocker. Feign Death. Oh, with a +1/+1 too. So they're obviously going to take Lightning Bolt here. They're going to take Lightning Bolt and Eidolon, I guess. I feel like I just die so quickly. It's just like, unless I've just faced the nuts every time, but we get our own Eidolon back, I guess. We would love a Bolt for this. Because we're going to be taking so much damage. We hit him on Bloodstain. That's not good. So hopefully we hit a land. If we don't, I guess we're going to just skewer this, most likely. All right. Unless they bolt it. They did not. We will skewer this. Nice, okay. So yes, a land would be fantastic here. We know they drew Grief, so if they want, they can like Grief pitch something or just hardcast it next turn, which they might wait for that. If we draw land, we can go Swift Spear and Goblin Guide. All right, they're impatient. They're Grief pitching Grief. What do they take? Maybe Eidolon? I don't know what I would take here. Eidolon's like long-term annoyance, I guess, alright? They just have nothing to do, I guess? Nice land. They must have like bolts in their hand they're waiting to cast. Like, I feel like that has to be it. I don't know why they would have been saving it this whole time, but... Or pushes, maybe? Dreadbore. Oh, I think they've... No, they pitched to Dreadbore last time. Wow, they have nothing. Okay, so they can Dreadbore a Goblin Guide next turn. Hopefully they just keep it in lands, maybe? I'm just surprised they, Oh, Fury. Take out these two? Or these two? They're gonna Fury these two and then Dreadbore this one. Oh, please don't. Please don't, Okay, good. If they... Man, if they Feign Death that would have been terrible. And then they'll Dreadbore this. Or just Liliana, okay. I thought they had Dreadbore in hand. I guess they just pitched it to Grief. So they're going to down tick on Goblin Guide. And then we're both pretty much Hellbent. Oh, I love Fury. Fury and Rhinos is like my favorite card. It just feels so good when you slam that and just kill all their shit. So I guess I think we have to kill Lily, because if we just hit them for 3, we lose the bolt anyway, and that goes up 1. So I think we just kill that. You're missing the ones I need in paper, like the Furies in paper. I got the full art ones are so pretty. I don't know if they're a little bit more expensive, but like not that much more. Dash Ragavan, Jesus, that was a good top deck. Oh, people go crazy for misprints. All right, they hit a land. That's great for us. All right, well, Lava Spike. We know they have a monkey in hand. Do we want to kill the monkey? I don't think we care about the monkey. I think we're just going to rely on top decks. I bet you can pawn it 1 for 2. You put that in the Facebook misprint groups, people will lose their mind. All right, I think we're going to save Bolt for face. Hopefully, yes, they hit another land. That's awesome. End of turn, bolt them. Come on, burn top deck. No, we hit a land. Keep it in hand. Make them think we have something, I guess. I don't know what we could have, but it's like Searing Blaze. God. Monkey dash again. But yeah, what do you think about putting Boros Charm? Putting the Furies in. I think it'd be pretty sneaky if you put them in burn. But you're never gonna get to that mana to hardcast them. They'd just be like a. They're gonna Boros Charm me? I guess they have nothing else going on. We just literally need 1 top deck. Come on. There we go. Nice. Love being on the play as burn. 2 lands. I mean, we don't have any creatures, any turn 1 plays, but... Oh, well, we can suspend Rift Bolt. That's fine. Is anyone talking Blood Moon? Not in burn, I don't think. Gigantha. So this could be Shadow. I don't think Moon's good in this list because that would force you to run a Plains, I believe. All right, they're shocking that in, pitching a monkey. Do we kill monkey? Last time we didn't kill monkey and we regretted it. So let's see if we get punished here. I think next turn we'll go bolt bolt. I really don't want to take too much damage. Okay, well, cool. They can do that all they want. So they're probably gonna shock this and play Death Shadow. Or no, it's another monkey. Okay. A Searing Blaze would be fantastic. Not a Searing Blaze. Play another Revel. But I do main Blood Moon and Rhinos, and that has been... I love the cheese. Man, they have all the creature removal. There's the Searing Blaze. It doesn't. You just can see the fact that you're going to draw a dead spell or two for the benefit of locking them. That's fair. But then the argument is, what do you want to... What would you rather... or what would you bring that in for? What would you rather have Moon for instead of any of the other sideboard cards? Because I can't think of what I'd want to replace unless you went like down a Vec and like a Smash maybe. Alright, we gotta just start drawing burn spells. And the matchup, the spells have white. Yeah, oh my god. We are flooding. Yeah, I've actually playing against like a Blood Moon deck. I guess I remember playing against like a mono red Scred deck, and I got Blood Mooned out. They're gonna play like a Shadow, and we're gonna just die. Oh no, they didn't. Nice. I'm gonna suspend this. And actually, I'll play land too. Yeah, I mean, I could totally see that. I'm not totally against playing a Blood Moon. Monkey main. So they're holding up. The reason we suspended that is because they're holding up Drown. And they're gonna counter it. We're gonna just target them, and they're just gonna drown it. Yep. Oh my god. This is like PTSD from back in the day, just flooding out. Hopefully their hand's just not all full of drowns here. Hopefully they don't hit any burn spells. Nice, they hit another land. Man, we were fucking hard. See if they want to counter this Eidolon. They can't really cast anything into it. Deal 2 damage to me, and I discard a card. Okay. And that's why you hold lands, because you don't know, they don't know what you have. Come on, off the top Boros Charm, that's what we want to see. So we're going to be taking 5 here. I don't think we have many lands left. Swift Spear. But if they just hold up counter spells, then we just lose 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have like 2 turns maybe. I'll do this at their upkeep. Do they have another drown? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. This is brutal. They have one more spell. 3, 6, 7, 8. No, not even one more spell to do it. We just like 100% need Boros Charm though, or we lose. Boros Charm and them not to have a counter spell. As long as they don't hit it right here. Skull Crack. Oh, we just lose to that. Jesus. Alright, well that sucked. Sanctifier, definitely. Path, definitely. This could be a Palm matchup also. Take out the Lava Spikes, Skull Cracks. Like, Helix is also kind of weak, I think. We'll try that. But yeah, that flooding was brutal. Another one lander. We're gonna keep. We're gonna be greedy. I think it's. I'm not 100% sure. Just whatever it's good for. Just graveyard. I mean, like Living End has been pretty popular, and the Murktide, it shuts off some, like a lot of their stuff. Murktide's like the most played deck. So they're holding up Consider. Come on, land. Fuck. Such a greedy burn player. Scalding Tarn. An Unholy Heat. Man, we hit 2 lands off that? Jesus. Not looking good for your hero. But yeah, I think Sanctifier hits just, let me see. It hits Murktide. We bring it in against Yawgmoth, Living End, Death Shadow. It's a lot of the top end, I think. So we have Path. Oh my god. Hopefully, okay, I was gonna say, hopefully they don't have anything to, we really need a white source, but at least we drew our paths for Shadow. Revealed Ragavan. Another Unholy Heat. Yeah, 4, I mean, 4 does seem like a lot. Could always go to 3. But it is a pretty insane card. God damn it, dude. Alright, looks like we're playing the control matchup here, because we're not drawing lands. They're also not shocking these in. I guess they want to... if they had a Death Shadow, I might have shocked one more time. But yeah, for sideboard, we could bring in like 2 Rest in Peace, maybe. I know Rest in Peace is also like a pretty insane card in a lot of matchups, like Murktide and Dredge and Living End. All right, well that's, at least we have like plays to make. It's not a white source, unfortunately, but we can make them drown these. Or just hard cast Mystical Dispute. Jeez. We don't have any blue cards, so that's pretty and they're not shocking in, so yeah, I mean Rip could be awesome. And that could just be like another adjustment. All right, well, could discard a card. They're returning a thing from their hand. I guess we're gonna discard Palm. I mean, Skewer. Because we're gonna try to Deflecting Palm this. And if we can't, then we'll... we're just gonna Path it. Because hopefully they counter it, to be honest. They did not counter it. Okay. All right, now we have 2 white sources at least. Yeah, I think we could do. I would want to, if anything, yeah, like throw a Rest in Peace, like take out a Sanctifier and throw in a Rest in Peace. I mean, even as a one of, it's like I don't know how often you're gonna see it, but when you want it, you're really gonna want it. They probably have another Shadow, I would imagine. Expressive. This is such like a tightrope walk, like matchup. That's so annoying. Do we just path this? Probably should let this resolve first. And then they just take our palm, I guess. That's really annoying. I guess we crack this at the art. Ugh, so annoying. Alright, let's crack this. Goblin Guide right on time. Jesus. No. We're so screwed. I feel like I don't know what happened. I guess our draws just didn't line up against theirs. Like both games just felt shitty. Like even if we had pads and stuff like that, they just, I guess getting land screwed was a little problematic. And they keep drawing gas, like iterations and shit. Yeah, it's definitely like a fun matchup, but their stuff's lining up really well against ours. Nah, we're gonna have to shock this in. So they're definitely gonna counter this. Yeah, they just had every counter spell. They're just such like a, like they're just playing the tempo really well, and we just didn't draw anything for that. I'll take a draw step, but we can't win this. Their hand was just like perfect. Triple expressive iteration. No, okay. Damn, that felt terrible. There's a lot of interesting lines in that matchup, but those 2 games were just completely one-sided. All right, welcome to the final round. We are on the play. We have 3 lands. And they are some canopy lands, so we don't mind. So we're going to Goblin Guide first, and then we'll suspend Riftbolt next turn, most likely. Using the beautiful mountains that we have. Let's see what we hit. Field of Ruin. So most likely a control matchup. Hopefully they just do nothing for 3 turns and we kill them. Clean up. Love it. All right, let's get in there again. We'll suspend Riftbolt after this. Let's see what we hit. Another land. Jeez. All right, we drew them 2 lands. I'm gonna pass. We kind of have like nothing. We have to like get some redraws off these lands. Guess we'll just bolt. No reason not to. We could like draw a Swift Spear thing, but we want to like kind of use our mana. All right, they're at 9. We drew another land. See if we can spike a creature or something. No, we're drawing Searing Blazes against a creatureless deck. Not what we want to see. Opt. They get a 7. Maybe they play Snapcaster or something and we can do something. We can also hit a Planeswalker. So if they play the Fairy, nice. It's like we know their deck. They bounce that, sure. So we're going to... Alright, we're just going to hit them. Alright, well that's... Oh, I can't fucking cast anything because of Teferi. God damn it. Alright. God, these draws suck. What'd they pitch? They Solitude pitching Big Teferi. Oy. Oh, these ops. They drew a card with opt. See if they... Just ending that? Sure. God. That's so bad, man. We just need to rip some... I don't even want to crack this yet. They probably just scry with Castle. I think we just kind of lose from here. Oh my god, they hard cast that. We have a Searing Blaze target at least. But then we just played our land. And then they gained 3. Man. Alright, they just had everything. God damn it. We're getting super unlucky here. And now it just deals 1. It like doesn't even matter. Archmage Charm. Alright, they just had everything. God damn it. Alright, against control, we're bringing Boiling Vortex. And take out these stupid fucking Searing Blazes. We just drew like the worst cards in our deck and lost. Alright, we'll keep this. We have Vortex on 2. We also drew them like 4 cards. Solitude. Great. Jesus Christ. Alright, they Solitude pitching that. They're not messing around. Alright, at least we get the land of Vortex here. Except they have, I bet you $1 million they have Prismatic Ending. Oh, double blue. Interesting. We know they have Solitude in hand, so... We don't mind casting for Spectacle here. We could bolt just to get the prowess, but this is pretty flexible. Wow. Sure. I guess they want to get their weight source. And we'll hold up bolt for prowess trigger. I guess because of Rolling Vortex, it already had the skewer, so that was a... No, I guess it would not, we wouldn't have had that. Alright, we'll see if they can we have a lot of burn damage here. They got a fetch land now. I don't know if they're waiting to hardcast Solitude or something, but... Okay. So they wanted to do 1 more damage to us, that's fine. And we know they have Solitude in hand. Maybe they don't have like a white source. If they don't have a thing for that, they're just dead. They have to pitch Solitude to kill one of these. Yeah. Sanctifier, oof. What do we have for Sanctifier? Alright, I guess we're not attacking in. There, one. Do we have it? They draw. Did they draw something that's good? Is it a counterspell? It's not. Alright, what do we have for Sanctifier? Path, I guess? Because Sanctifier just kind of shits on us. Do we want like... I mean, Path doesn't really hit anything else besides Solitude and Sanctifier, but... Maybe we take out Deflecting Palm for 2 paths. And try that. I think we keep. We're on the draw. I know we've been greedy this league, but... This hand is pretty gross, otherwise. Nice. Prismatic Ending. Fantastic. So they're definitely going to do that next turn. Just main phase that. Oh, okay. And that's why you're bringing the paths, right? You think you're clever, opponent? Path or Sanctifier. Hopefully, like, that's why they kept this hand. It's going to ramp him a little bit, but... just hit him. We have their entire 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If we can just land all these spells. Alright, they just... We're still going to go phase. They can make a 2-2, but we don't really care. We might just hit it with Riftbolt. Or maybe not. Let's see what they do here. They have to counter this, right? Counter? Oh, that's good for us. Especially on their turn. They drew the card with Opt. Okay. So if they didn't counter that, then there's no way that they have a counter unless they have Archmage Charm now. Hopefully they just tap out and... Oh, okay. That's game. Game, baby. So this is a quick draft, but I think if I were to play tomorrow at a big event with Burn, this would be my... Okay, so we knew that they had Archmage Charm and now they're dead. Yeah, Wandering Emperor. This is like stock now with blue-white. I was waiting for them to say something. They didn't say anything though. So this was pretty much stock Burn. As we talked about in the beginning and throughout the video, we replaced 2 Skewer the Critics with 2 Deflecting Palm in the main. And we went up 1 Smash the Smithereens and put 1 Palm in the side. Just being a stock list, Burn was Burn. We kept a lot of Woodlanders, got unlucky in some places, we're fine in others, and nothing really like interesting to report on. You just do what the deck does, burn people out, and kind of hope to get there. But yeah, if you like this content or anything like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace.